Hello, boss babes. It occurred to me as soon as I hit that button that I did not check to make sure that my mic is the right one. Hold on. I used to be really, really good at going live, but I'm a little rusty. And see, it's not the one that I want. Let's see. There we go. All right. That's going to sound better. Okay. Done with that. Okay. So, okay, let's start at the very beginning. So, hi, I'm Michelle Fox. I am the founder of Boss Babes Online, and this is being broadcast live to both my YouTube channel and my Facebook group. It is a private group that is absolutely free for you to join. If you're not part of that group, I'm going to show you how to get there. So, facebook.com/groups, and Boss Babes Online is taken. So I had to go with Boss Babes Go Digital, but that's how one way to get to our group and request to join. Otherwise, you can just put Boss Babes Online in the search bar and see what happens. And my YouTube channel is youtube.com/the C stands for channel /Boss Babes Online. So I would love for you to be both, to be in the private group and also subscribe to the channel. There are benefits to having more subscribers. It helps me a lot. So thank you. So what I want to talk about is automation on Facebook. You know, I'm a big fan of Facebook for many, many reasons. And it occurred to me that you may not know the many things that you can have automated, because here's the thing. The more that we can work smarter, not harder, the more things that we can have going on for us 24/7 that can be on autopilot so that we don't have to personally reply. That is important on so many levels, but probably the biggest thing is that we don't let anybody slip through the cracks. You always want to make sure that you are personally welcoming your customers or potential customers into your groups. You want to make sure that you're acknowledging their birthday and things like that. So these things can be done on autopilot. So without any further ado, we're just going to go right in here. So this is Boss Babes. Let me flip over to my comments in case anybody's saying I can't hear you. Okay. So this is Boss Babes. So I asked, which of these do you think can be done, on autopilot? And the answer is all of them. And I appreciate the participation. I love it. That's so fun. And so I'm going to go through, not necessarily in this order, because there are some things that are bunched together, like they can all be done in one particular area. But I think you'll be able to hang with me. Okay. So what I want to do is go to my customer group. We'll use that as an example. Okay. So I'm an administrator of my group, and so are you. So you can be an administrator, you the person, and then if you have a business page, you can have it set up where you, the business page, is also an admin. That is important for some of the functions that we're going to talk about. It's always easier to do things on your desktop than your phone. The layout is different, so I'm not going to take the time to explain the difference. Just do it like this. All right. So the first and simplest is to schedule a post. So you can put anything in there, you can, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And right here, you may not have noticed it before, but is schedule. And you can say, the day and time, and you can even go out a bit, I believe. So like, let's say, we want to have something up there for Thanksgiving. You could already have that set so that you don't forget to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. I use this all the time. Yes, you can add pictures, you can add GIFs. It's going to be exactly like a regular post, but it's on autopilot. Okay, so that's the easiest one. So that's a yes. The next one is you want to come over here. And I know that you don't have a lot of time to be looking through the different functions, but when you can, do, okay, and pay attention to things because they change constantly, which is not my favorite thing. But it's important that you're familiar with everything so that you're taking full advantage. Okay, so over here on the left are your administrative tools. And the one that we're going to use a lot right now is your administrative assistant. Did you know that you have a virtual assistant for free? So click on administrative assistant and it can do tons of really cool stuff. Okay. So you can indeed publish a welcome post. Let's see what that looks like. I don't think it gave me any verbiage. I think I pretty much came up with this on my own, but you can put the verbiage, you can put the little emojis, all of it. And this one let me put my own GIF in there, which the other one doesn't. I'll show you that in a second. I can say that I want it to go once a week. And the reason why I chose 10 p.m. on whatever day of the week this was is because right here, bonus, it tells me, and it will tell you too, on average, posts in your group get the most engagement on Wednesday at 11 a.m. It used to be whatever day this is. I think it's Thursday or Friday at 10 p.m. So I'm going to have to change that. So, but isn't that so cool? Is that Facebook keeps track of who's watching, who's commenting, when, what other groups are they in, what are they interested in? Facebook has all of that information available for you. Okay. All right, let's just change this right now. So where are we? So we are in October. So next Wednesday will be the 1st, right? Wednesdays at 11 a.m. All right, done. Save criteria. All right, so the question of, can you automate a welcome post? Yes, you can. And it's a great idea. If you don't get people joining every week, you could do it once a month or whatever, but don't ever forget to welcome new people. Okay. This is choice. Publish a custom post. Okay. So this is how I acknowledge the birthday people. So, hey, I want to give a shout out to all my birthday girls, blah, blah, blah. And so I pretty much word it generically so that whoever's birthday, let's see, if you were born during the current month. And so then that posts automatically, but I see it too. Okay. Like I get a thing in my notifications that posted. So I go in and I edit it to put the specific month. And then I actually go into my customer base, the software that I use for my business, for my beauty business. And I see whose birthday's in October. And then I list them because when they are tagged, they are 100% more likely to come in and look at that post. Okay. So you're accomplishing a lot of things. You're getting more engagement because you're specifying people, you're offering them a discount, you're honoring them. And so it feels very homey and very welcoming to them. It's a very, very smart thing to do. And even though I have this really pretty birthday thing, I don't think that works. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe that one does. There's one on Boss Babes that doesn't work. I don't know why. Okay. Getting into, whether you can automatically approve new members. That was another thing that I asked. You can, and you can specify it. So like, let's say that you want to make sure that your new members have a friend in the group and that they, live in your local area. I don't know why you would want to limit it, but let's just say. So you can specify that. To me, I don't let anybody in unless they answer all the questions and they agree to the rules. And I'm going to show you that in a second. That's in a different area. So yes, we can do that. And then, okay, decline, manage. Okay. Yeah, I don't do any of this stuff. But coming back up here, I want to show you that there's other stuff that you can automate. All right. Why am I not? Maybe this? No. All right. Why am I not seeing it here? I don't know. It's because life just has to be like this. I know I saw it on the Boss Babes thing. Let me go over here and see if it's different here. Oh, brother. Okay. Administrative assist. And it was to do with approve members, decline, blah, blah, blah. Welcome post. All right. I know what it was. I went on to publish a custom post. So this is what I'm saying. So create posts. You can publish a welcome post and you can publish a custom post. My custom post in my customer group is for their birthday, but you can have it be other things as well. So let's click on add and it will kind of walk you through your options. And what's really cool is it gives you what's called prompts. Prompts is another really basically a way of saying engagement ideas. So it's prompting them to respond. So time for Friday favorites, share this week's favorite, whatever, monthly rules, heads up, here's your monthly reminder, blah, 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 throwback Thursday. I added this to our group, Time for Weekly Wins. I think that that's a really cool thing. Like, let's share every week consistently what went well and why. That's really cool. So you just click on that, and then you get to decide when is the best time. And again, it says on average posts in this group. So this is a different group. This is Boss Babes. Get the most engagement on Saturday at 2. Makes sense because you're all working. So I would post that on Saturdays at 2, and then it's going to post every Saturday at 2. So let's see. So we've covered, yes, you can schedule posts. Yes, you can automatically have a welcome post. You can automatically have a birthday post. You can automatically have any kind of prompt. So like Win It Wednesday, Thankful Thursday, whatever you want. And you can automatically approve members. Okay. So that's 5 of those things that I've shown you. Moving on, because we're not done. Membership questions. Okay. So underneath Administrative Assist, you'll have membership questions. You are in the driver's seat when it comes to whether or not you let people into your private customer group. When it's public, you are relinquishing that. Okay. So, but private, you have control. So for me, so for Boss Babes, I want to know what kind of business are you in? How did you hear about our group so that I know what part of my marketing is working? And then this is choice. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm going to show it to you on my customer group because it's more important to get it from your customers. So in my customer group, same thing, membership questions. Here, I want to know, because I have more consultants than I do customers these days. So I just want to know, are you a potential customer? Are you a current customer? Are you a consultant? What's going on? Ask if there's any topics that you're interested in, but here's the thing. Okay. And you can copy this verbatim. This group requires a valid email for approval. Why? Because I say so. Okay. Because acquiring people's email is the smartest thing you can do. Once you have their email, it is yours. Facebook could shut down your page. It can close your group. It has total control over the people that are attached to you via Facebook. If you don't have a way to contact them outside of Facebook, you are up a creek, and I've been there. So this group requires a valid email. As a thank you, you'll find a welcome gift waiting for you inside the group. It's all part of my welcome email. Please provide the best email address for contacting you below. If you just wanted to have one question, it could be, this group requires a valid email. Okay. I know we've all got people in our group that have either never ordered or it's been years since they've ordered. And yeah, you can post and post and post until you're green in the face. But when you email them, they are much more likely to see it and to respond. So it's really important that we have that, just for tons of reasons. And then I ask them to agree to the rules as well. And then that's exciting. Okay, we're not even done. All right, so coming down here, you can create your own rules. I've got 7 posts right now scheduled already in advance. So I love that. I want to go down to group settings. So the 2 big ones are Administrative Assist and group settings. That's where you're going to see like a lot of really cool stuff going on. So click on group settings, and right up here where it says new member intro, what that means is that right away you can send them like an intro message. So like as soon as somebody joins my group and gets approved, they get this beautiful message. Welcome to the group. This is for you. This is the administrative team, me and me. But it makes sure that I am welcoming them at every point. So this comes up automatically as soon as they're approved. Then at the end of the week, they're going to be listed with everybody else that joined that week within the welcome message. Well, I might as well show you that. So in my welcome message itself, then I have things. Let's see where we go. All right. So I explained that there's a welcome video pinned at the top, which there is. They can watch that. There's a free gift opportunity if they're here as a beauty enthusiast. That's what I call my potential customers. And then I have different links for them to click on. do you want to be on my mailing list just in case, for whatever reason? That's actually my blog mailing list, so something different. But my point is, you can put whatever you want in here to make sure that you are covering your bases, make sure that you're welcoming people. Okay. And then the last one is if you can automatically respond to messages. And that is something that is done on your business page, which is why I said it's a good idea to be here both as yourself, the person, and yourself, the page. So I'm going to go to my page and I'll show you how we set that up. And you'll know as soon as you see this, you'll be like, oh yeah, I've gotten that message. So you go to your page and let's see. Business page, inbox, Meta Business Suite. All right, we're going to go. Do I want to do this? Let me see a minute. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like how they change this stuff all the time. So this is the Meta Business Suite. It's supposed to make my life easier. It doesn't. I want to find my inbox. Here we go. All right. So how I got here was, let's do it again because I got here by the skin of my teeth. I'm on my business page. I think I clicked manage. Then I went over here and I went down until I found inbox. Okay. So this is controlling anything that's messaged to you through Facebook Messenger. I've got my Instagram account, kind of connected. So if I get an Instagram message, a Facebook message, but this is from my page. Again, that's different. You can message me on my page through my page. And so I try to be as professional as possible, or you can message me on my private account. And so that's a little more personal and intimate. But when you message me on my page, this is so cool. All right. Oh, I don't think you can see all the way up at the top. Why not? Hold on a minute. Why are you not seeing this? Oh, here we go. That's why. Hold the phone, Louise. I need to go share this tab instead. Yep. Okay. Sorry about that. So this is a different page. So I was on my business page, then I clicked whatever the heck I clicked. Then I went down to inbox. Once I'm in my inbox, up here, you can determine whether you are available for messages or not. So in other words, your office hours. And so typically I don't check my messages after 10 or before 7. So the way I have it set up is that if they contact me between 10 at night and 7 in the morning, give them an automatic message that explains to them that I'm away. Okay. So when somebody messages me, they always get a reply right away. Let's see. Boy, this is different. Okay, let's look. All right. So I've got an instant reply that greets people. I've got, I don't know what this is all. My away message should be on. All right. I don't want to bore you with this, but basically when somebody messages me, they get something that comes up right away and it says, thanks for reaching out. If you don't hear from me right away, it means I'm away from my desk, but I'll contact you as soon as possible. And then if I'm away from my desk, it says something like, I'm away from my desk until tomorrow morning. I'll contact you tomorrow. But this automations, create automation. Let's just do one. Okay. Greet people, share, organize, send, instant reply. Yeah, I thought that was in use. Okay. Instant reply. Let's edit it. So yeah, and you can also have where their name is automatically put in there, which is cool. So it's thanks for contacting me. Like I said, if you don't get a personal message, I'm away from my phone or computer, but I'll be in touch soon. It's just classy so that they're not wondering, like, does she still, sometimes pages aren't active anymore. And so people are like, is she getting this message? Is this page even active? So they know that yes, I am. Yes, it is. And yes, I am. All right. Can I go back? Great. No, not an ad. I'm telling you, like, this is too busy for me. I'm just like, what is the deal? Oh my God. Edit my away message. Create automation. Away message. Edit it. So, I mean, I will warn you that stuff changes constantly. So as soon as you think you understand it 100%, it's going to get tweaked and you'll have to change a little bit. But you know that it's available. You know that it's doable. That's the key. Okay. So let's see. Yeah. So I basically like set up when I'm in, when I'm not. And then it says, thanks for contacting me. I typically don't check my messages after 10 p.m. or before 7, but I'll respond within 24 hours. So yeah, I don't know why I said that I didn't have that set up because I knew I did. Okay. So that's a lot of places to look and to go and, to find what you're looking for. I know it's a lot to remember. I remember it because I've done it all the time. But you can rewatch this and take notes. Basically, we looked at the administrative assist feature and let's see what I'm called. Hold on. All right, we looked at not this. Administrative assist was on top, and then right below that was membership questions, and then farther down is group settings. So in those areas, you can take care of most of it. The auto message is done on your business page in the Meta Business Suite, which I'm not a fan. But honestly, anytime, and this is, you need to hear this. When you vaguely think like, okay, I vaguely remember her mentioning that this can be done, but I can't remember how she said to do it. Honestly, and I'm not being a smart aleck, but just Google it because Facebook will, a Facebook response will come up. Usually it's from Meta Business Suite or Facebook.com or whatever. Put in the question, like, how do I set up an automated reply in Messenger on Facebook? And it will pop up. There will be an article that you can read and it will walk you through. One thing that Facebook is pretty good at is the step-by-step of how you do things. They're terrible at being contacted. You can't ever contact them, but they're good at telling you how to do stuff. So, all right. So that was kind of a crash course. I'm talking fast. My puppy was sleeping. Now he's awake. My life revolves around him. So if you are watching on YouTube, I would love you to join Boss Babes Online on Facebook, but make sure that you're subscribed to YouTube. If you're watching me on Facebook, I would love for you to hop onto YouTube and subscribe there because that really helps us out a lot. So that is it, short and sweet. If you got something out of it, let me know. If you have questions, let me know. Tonight on Boss Babes Online Elite, which is a paid membership, we're going to talk about sort of segueing from this, or what would be the word? I don't know, like branching off from this, is how to use your private group as a lead magnet. We're going to talk about that in our Boss Babes Elite tonight. The idea being that a lead magnet is something that you're offering the public for free in order to obtain their email address. And I think you can already see where I'm going with that. It's like, so we're offering this really cool private group, but to get in there, you have to give us your email address. So that if you perceive it that way, it can really benefit you. Your private group is as exciting as you make it. All right. If you feel like it's a dud, think through, well, what could you do to make it more exciting? What can you do to make it a place where you would want to be? My people love prizes. So anytime that I have a giveaway, I get a lot of engagement, and everybody's different. Every group is different. So you'll figure out over time, and with some effort, you'll figure out what makes them tick. Okay, that's it. I got to wrap it up. So like I said, you can rewatch this if you missed the beginning. There's lots of really great juicy tidbits in here. So thanks for your time and attention, and I will see my elites in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody.